sometimes some certain spots don't be big enough for everybody. Like everybody's successful and everybody in their own lane. Like everybody. Sometimes people just don't see the eye to eye once they get to it. Sometimes we're gonna either grow together or grow apart, and ain't nothing wrong with growing apart to me. Like it's just growing apart without it being toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to just be able to respect each other's space. Like because like my thing with our culture, you don't see country singers falling out with each other, shooting each other. You don't see rock bands falling. Not saying they don't, but I'm saying publicly. Like it's just hard, just our culture, and it's like the media gonna support that and gonna push that agenda because we killing each other. You know, like it's just it's a sad day on our end, and even though you never gonna get everybody to see eye to eye, it's like uh, if we had more unity, we'd have more power. You know what I'm saying? Politically, like it's bigger than just some records. I'm talking about far as having power where man, like you got the pyramid. Like long as we down here, we ain't shaking nothing up. We got to be at the small part of the top part of the pyramid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, the slab movement was cool. But that's how basically getting back to what you said. That's how all that started. I went to pick Mike D up, and the rest was history. You know.
What what year did Deidre pass away?
October
Oh, like
29th, '08.
Oh wait, man. Okay, wait. So, but you ended up getting what year did you ended up getting incarcerated?
I got incarcerated September.
oh 06.
Nah,
Oh,
07.
seven. Oh,
I got incarcerated September 5th, '07.
September 5th. Man, that's the day. My birthday is September 6th. That's crazy.
Yo, September 5th, '07.
Oh shit. So what you was hustling or what what ended
Man,
up
this
happening?
was crazy. Like, I'm gonna speak on that. Like, that's why I say by today, and when I tell you how me and you linked up and you reached out to me, like I'm a square. You know what I'm saying? Like my loyalty not for the streets. Because if you're not talking about killing somebody, robbing somebody, or telling on somebody, you in the way now. You know, and loyal people gonna get the short end of the stick in today's world, especially when you talking about in the streets. Because if you somebody that's physical go in there and not tell, they gonna tell on you, and you gonna go down there and do that big. You know, so it's like I caught a robbery case, and dude got on the stand and lied on me. But now that I look back in hindsight, it's something that I had to go do because it was a part of my journey, and I still
You say the guy lied on you? What do you mean?
yeah, okay. So the play was the dude was coming and getting a product from me, and he ended up getting burnt for some money. He felt like, you know, because how I get incarcerated was my license plate. He wrote down my license plate. So the guy dealt with a female HPD officer. So I guess she was able to look my record up and able to be like, okay, well, he been incarcerated for a robbery before. So you could paint this picture because my lawyer told me something when I was incarcerated I'd never forget, and it always stuck with me. She told me, she said, you never have to beat what happened. You got to beat what they wrote. Because if they wrote down everything that really happened, there wouldn't be so many people in jail. So that always stuck with me. So what they wrote is what I had to beat. And there was a lot of inconsistencies in my case. Long story short, though, the dude get on the stand and was saying he came to look at a car, and he came to look at the car, he got robbed. So I went to trial. With all the inconsistencies that happened in my case, they still found me guilty because one thing about the look, that's why I understand now about stereotypes. Like when it came to trial, I was guilty from the jump. You know, this dude said he don't even know if I was there. Trial is behind a reasonable doubt. You got to have, without a reasonable doubt in trial, how law's supposed to go. If you got 5 things, if you had these 5 things, these five allegations, all these 5 allegations got to be proven in trial. If one is not proven, that's reasonable doubt. That's how law's really supposed to go. But the way Texas do law is, we don't even care about these other 4. Let's just concentrate on this one, and long as we can get this one to stick, we're gonna send them up the river and let them deal with it on appeal. We just need a conviction. So that's how Harris County, that's how the law operates as far as how Texas go, how Harris County go. It don't matter if you innocent or not. It's all who got the best show in trial. The DA or your lawyer, who gonna put on the best show and convince these 12 people that don't even know you, that got something else to go do, that wife might have cheated on them, who husband might have cheated on them, who got kids, who might, all these different things going on. These people is who judging how your life gonna turn out today. You know what I'm saying? So, and half of them probably don't even know law. So you just got citizens in there. And my point of saying that is, my look had me already guilty from the jump. So, I had caught a robbery case. You know, they enhanced my paragraph. I got 25 years for that. I did 13 years on the 25.
But because the dude made up and said that it was a robbery.
Right. He did what he did. He just painted the picture of. He said, I don't have a pistol or anything. They could look my case up. I don't have a pistol. I don't have nothing in my case. They just saying, okay, if he wouldn't have came, if he wouldn't have met you, and y'all wouldn't have went here, this wouldn't have happened to him. See, one thing people got to understand, especially my young brothers out there, loud party in Texas is a bad case. Like, a loud party had you doing more time than the person that actually did it. Like, because it was a lot of things that went on in my case, but the main thing was, at first, they changed my courtroom. At first, it was for you to get a robbery, for me not to have no gun and for me not to verbally say anything in my case, for me to get convicted of robbery, you got to receive something from the robbery to be loud party. So they saying that when when the new indictment said when he got something took from him, that an individual threw it to me and I left. So that's how I got loud party. But that's not really how it even went down. But this is what they wrote. So I got convicted on that through loud party. I don't have no gun, don't have no verbal threat, no nothing on my case. You know, and all that's public information. And then another thing they used against me was I pled the fifth and never said nothing. I never made no statement. I never did nothing. I just bonded out and went to trial and lost in trial. You know, so that's what I'm saying about today. Like everybody's so gangster, everybody's so, you know, like when I go back to when we was talking, I took the picture with the police officers. Like, the dude made a comment on my page, like, you were informing. Inform who about what?
Donnie Houston.